If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter, but regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Mountain Blade Warband. We're playing on the Skyrim Civil War mod. This is episode 3. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series and suggestions. I'll put in the description below the mod so you can download and play along with me, perhaps do your own series. So welcome back to the Skyrim Civil War Let's Play. So in the last episode, if you haven't gone and seen it, we officially declared war upon the Stormcloaks, Ulfric and his merry men. We got in the first fight. It was an even 60-60 split, so we smashed one Stormcloak army. Then one of the High Lords in Skyrim engaged a Stormcloak army. It was about 300 men battle, and unfortunately we did lose by the smallest of margins. So now I've had to write to the Emperor himself to request more units. I've rallied up at Helghan because that's where the pass through to Cyrodiil is. That's the best way. Obviously in the start of Skyrim you come that way, but unfortunately because of this war going on in Skyrim now, the Civil War, I've had a lack of Imperial units. So the Emperor did give me some money to be able to recruit units from Riften and over in Markarth, the Reach. We're currently at Helghan now. We do need to sell off some of these prisoners and some of the gear we've taken from that first fight. So let's go to Helghan now. The city has been rebuilt after the supposed dragon attack. Like, I don't know where people are getting that from. Let's visit the tavern now and then see what's here. So who have we got here? We want to sell these prisoners. Who is this? Mercenary cavalry? What? Are these dark elves? Oh, wow. Yeah, alright, I'll hire you. Join the army. Yeah, these look at that katana, man. I might even be able to request and talk to them, maybe to swap some inventory. So there's the tavern keeper. Who else we got here? Traveller, wanderer, ransom broker, yes. Greetings, sir. You look like someone... Why is that? I ransom broker the poor. Okay, okay. What can I get for a prisoner? Anyway, if you have any prisoners, I'll be happy to buy them from you. Then you better bring your purse. I've got some prisoners to sell. Let me see what you got. Okay, I've got 4 orc raiders. When I first rocked up to Skyrim in our first skirmish, we can sell them at $73 a pop. Alright, then we got some Stormcloak warriors here. A Nord hero for 240. Wowee! And then we've got 140 there as well. So that's going to net me a really nice amount of income, a traveller, and then a wandering bard. So let's leave that there. Let's quickly go to the marketplace as well. Okay, there's those curved sort of blades. We want to sort of get rid of this. Oh, I don't want to sell my bread. We still need to get rid of this Stormcloak equipment. And of course, even this orcish one to some extent. So we're going to be able to get a significant amount of money here. We might even need to get some more food while we're at it. So we're going to get 1.6k. That's fantastic. Oh, unfortunately we can't sell it all, which sucks. But hey, we should be able to sell at least some here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Right, good. So we want to get some food for my men. So probably getting some more bread is probably not a bad idea. That rarely goes off. Not really much else to do now. I think we need to continue to put some more pressure on the Stormcloaks here today. So we're currently at Helghan. I think we need to make our way probably to Whiterun firstly, because we want to try and hit some of these villages here. Oh, Mixed Water Mill's actually being raided. Maybe we're better off hitting a village. Eastmart Hunting Camp. Or maybe a unit. Anyway, we're going to slowly but surely make our way to Whiterun. And then we're eventually going to deal with the Stormcloaks. So we're going to have a quick look at my party here. So here are some of the new units that we've got. We've got some Rift Rangers here. We've got a Fall Forest Shaman, so we might have a bit of magic in-game. We've got some Blackbriar Mercs. We've got some Defenders of the Reach with this Dwarven Armour. We've got a Silver Blood Warrior. And we have these Mercenary Cavs. Interesting. Right, okay, we're on those those beasts. Cool. Let's talk. Tell me about yourself. I really just want to see what you've got, to be honest. We're slowly but surely making our way to Whiterun now. We're in the Honeybrew Inn. I don't think I'm going to bother to stop at Whiterun, but it's definitely worth a stop. We want to try and... Oh, that's looted. I'm trying to think where am I best to sort of go. Like, we can go to East March here. Or, there might be a caravan we can intercept or an army. I don't know how well the war is going just yet, but we need to really put some pressure on the Stormcloaks. Okay, East March hunting camp is in sight. I think we should put it to the sword. Whoa, who are they zipping past there? Some sort of bandits. Village is there fleeing. So let's go to the lodge. Take hostile action. Force the peasants to give you supplies. Go ahead. Take the supplies. They had like nothing. Take hostile action. Steal cattle. We'll be able to slaughter them. And we want to take let's loot and burn this village to the ground. Let's plunder it. We might even like entice a Stormcloak lord nearby. I wonder if we're going to have to fight for this. Right, so -5, -6, that's fine. Wow, look how much bundles of hay we've got. Wow. Okay, a lot of pottery there as well. Get some of this meat. The wool's really important. Like I said, try and take as much of this as possible. We'll be able to sell a lot of that. These are my cattle, aren't they? Yeah, come with me. Why are they waiting there? Thing is, right, I'm just thinking, should I slaughter some? Yeah, slaughter some of the animals. How much is beef worth? 80. Okay. So it looks like meat's worth a hell of a lot more than bread. Let's slaughter the animals then. And we'll be able to sell some of the meat. Right, let's head to a place where we can flog this up. Probably Whiterun. So we've just raided the Stormcloaks village of East March hunting, and that's going to help out our troops a lot. We'll head back. So, yeah, there's just a lot of these vampires, isn't there? Maybe we should have a crack at some vampires. That might be something a little bit different. Mix up the series a bit. Continue on our way back. I'm really hoping that someone intercepts me here. 21 vampires here. Oh, looks like they've evaded us quite convincingly. Oh, here we go. Farmers. Let's run them down.
My lord.
I want what you got. Charge the enemy. This is going to be like taking a dummy from a baby. Charge, men. Cavalry's at the back. I want to check out my Dark Elf units as well when they come. Look at those. Look at them run. Look how derpy that looks. Oh, anyway, we're about to put these villagers to the sword. Gregor Clegane style. I'm going to cave in their head. Like this. There we go. Excellente. Keep going, lads. We're just trying to hurt Ulfric's Stormcloak as much as we can. Check them out. Check out those mercs, guys. I want one of those. I really want one of those, like, katana-looking swords, if I'm being perfectly honest. It looks like he's got one of the blade equipment. We don't even need their stuff. We basically just wanted to put some pressure back on the Stormcloaks. Let's move into neutral Whiterun territory. We might have a crack at some deserters here, but we're going to have to really flog that stuff off back to Jarl Bargruf, who is, like I said, really in the neutral zone here. I'm not entirely sure who he's actually fighting. It could very well be at war with the Forsworn, but I don't know. Okay, we've safely made it back to Whiterun, and man oh man, let's sell some of these goody-doodies. So we got a lot of flax bundles. Let's get rid of them. Probably want to get rid of some of the meat as well. How much is bread going to cost us? 57. So it's actually like the same, basically. So we'll keep some of this meat to some extent. But, okay, it wasn't the best sort of business adventure. We got a hell of a lot of meat down here, though. But a lot of this food might go to waste, especially if it's like pork and stuff. I might sell some of it because we're simply not going to go through it. That's the only thing. By the time we even start hitting some of this pork, it's probably not going to be worth it. Anyway, we're about to get 2,300 dragons, septims. That's excellent. Nothing really can change up my arms. Ebony bastard sword, 39 swing, 30 thrust. Okay. It's basically bang on. Should I go with an ebony sword? Mix things up a bit. That might be quite alright. We basically made that back. Nord Greatsword is only two-handed. I think I might go with that then. 2930, 2930. Scott, it's basically the same. So I don't even know if there's a point of spending that much money. It's just basically a skin, isn't it? An ebony skin. Okay, guys, I made it back to Mixed Water Mill. I think we should maybe push up to Windhelm and try and catch a couple of these lords here and there. We could maybe hit some of these villages. Like, strategically, it's probably not a bad idea maybe hitting some of these groves on the right side. Because especially, look how isolated that is there. That's not so much. Mistwatch and Fort Amold are quite strong. So what I want to try and do is maybe push over here, get into the snow a bit, and try and hang around here, and then we can always double time out of it. So let's make our way sort of to Kynes Grove, I think that's how you say it. I would like to have a crack at some vampires if we can see some. Just sort of mix things up a bit, you know? Simpzy, the vampire hunter. Sharpen your steaks and garlic. The best vampire movie I've ever seen is What We See in the Shadows by Taika Waititi, whatever his name is. The guy that directed Thor Ragnarok. Best superhero movie, by the way, especially Marvel. Probably not as good as Deadpool, but I loved Thor Ragnarok. Definitely the best Thor movie. Whoa, 53 slavers? Jesus, alright. That's a pretty big army. Let's move to Kynes Grove here. Might even run down those villages. I'd rather run them down than probably going for the village. They are dragging me quite close there to Windhelm. Trying to think if I should bother. Let's try and run down some of these villages. Try and entice one of the lords to come out and have a crack. There we go. Let's run down these 12. No, we're not going to make it. They're too quick for me. No, shit. We've definitely drawn someone out. Oh, Yolfric Stormcloak himself. 315. You know what I'm saying? Alright, definitely not Yolfric. He actually seems to be defending quite well. He's left now. I want to see if I can try and catch someone here at Windhelm. Coming in and out, potentially. Yeah, here we go. Well, I stand here on the bridge. Patrolling. Could very well get surrounded. But I don't think so. I think we've got some here, lads. Oh, they're just too quick. Like, for real. This is what I'm also after. Thane Jurgen, 64. Yeah, flee, you scumbag. I don't know where he's fled to. He's fled behind it. Let's run down Jurgen here. It's going to be close, but I think we're going to give... Oh. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch... Got him! Who the hell are you? They know me as Simpzy Septim. Mark it down. You shall be hearing a lot more from me. I am Thane Jurgen, a vassal of the Stormcloaks. Your fame runs before you, Simpzy Septim. Thane Smear may have fallen for your tricks, but if you fight me, you'll find me much more a slippery foe. Right. I say this only once, Thane Jurgen. Surrender or die. You impudent whelp. I'll crush you. I have 92 troops here, 64. Let's charge the enemy. So we're fighting just in the north of Windhelm. My new reinforcements from the Emperor himself are thirsty for blood. We've got a couple of veterans in here, probably roughly around about 20, but mostly are new recruits. We're going to charge straight up. At least to this hill here. We might try and hold, actually. How far away are they? Nah, they're right on the top of that hill. We really just need to go for it, I reckon. There's no point of sitting back. Hit them. Hit them hard. They've actually got a wizard on board. Hopefully it doesn't, like, fuck the game. I haven't actually seen magic in this mod just yet. But it looks like my cavalry is making them turn tail. And face the enemy. There we go. That's what we want, lads. Archers loose. Mercenary cavalry. Have at it. Where's my merc cab, actually? Just hit them. Bring them down. Bring them down. Oh, I've lost one of my heavy cap. No, I'm a little bit caught here. That's fine. Charge, men. Keep going. I really need to deal with the archers at the back. That's the main concern. And it looks like we're going to be able to get them well. Yes! I need to put in as much kills as possible just to help out my men. Another archer here. For the Emperor! Come on! Keep going, lads. Auga, auga. Are some of them fleeing? Nah, some reinforcements came in. Got him. Do we have victory? Yes, we have victory! We have victory! Man, check out the models on these units. They're absolutely fantastic. For Tiber Simpzy! For Simpzy Septim! Okay. So, total kill 25. 25 sort of injured. 21 killed, 4 wounded. 56. 8 killed. I don't know where Helghan did. Enough! You win today, you dog! It's a shame. You are now my prisoner. I'm at your mercy. Excellent. So now we've taken Jurgen Klopp, Liverpool manager, German international. That's a football joke there. I'll be surprised if many of you get it, but there might be some football fans out there. Who knows? Anyway, we've taken out the Stormcloaks very convincingly here today. Has that sort of changed my relations with the Empire? 3 indifferent. Okay. That's alright. It's actually because we've actually had a crack at them. Well, I'm going to make my way back to Solitude now. Potentially even to Morthal. I want to sort of negotiate with, well, I don't know. We're actually quite... We did lose a couple of men, but I'm going to need to heal up. I think I want to try and maybe give the prisoner of Thane Jurgen to Ulfric Stormcloak. Don't try running away or something stupid. I'll be watching you. Nope, I swear I won't. Is that all he's got to say? On our way back to Solitude, I've seen the Night Gate Inn, and it's actually quite isolated on the top of this here. Pretty far from Windhelm, relatively far from the Pale military camp, and Fort Fellhammer to the north, obviously Dawnstar. So I think we should have a crack at raiding this as well on our way home. We've still got 71 units, so we're going to be able to make a bit of a difference. So let's force them to give us supplies. A little bit of fruit and grain, better than nothing. Let's steal the cattle. And let's loot and burn this. Plunder and raze it to the ground. What we can't take, we'll murder the cattle and continue on. We've been spotted, but I think we should be fine. We should be able to hold out against this. Unless Jarl Ulfric comes with like 300 men, we should be able to take Nightgate quite easily. Okay, wow. Furs, tools, and oil. I wasn't expecting that. A lot of iron as well. Cool. We'll take all this where we can. We're not going to be able to get much more of it. I'm just going to have to quickly micromanage here. This beef's rotten anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, I tried to prioritize the really industrial sort of stuff, like iron, linen, and leather work. There's no point of dealing with the cattle. So what I'm going to do is basically just slaughter the animals so they can't get them. Okay, let's head back to Solitude now. What's the best way? Probably Morthal first. We're still better pushing north. I didn't really want to do that because, whoa! Thane Ark of Whiterun has been taken prisoner by the Forswart. Elgate Salvian of the Empire was defeated but managed to escape. I didn't particularly want to move up near Fort Dunstad, but We might have to. We're thick in enemy lines now, to say the least. We're better off pushing on top of the castle. Oh god, let's hope we don't get intercepted here. Looks like no one's home. Fantastic. Let's head to Morthal now. Flog what we've got. Try and find General Tullius. And we'll be laughing. What was that there? Just some pirates. Nothing really to be... Okay, Dawnstar military camp raided there. So it's interesting there's a lot of pirates up towards the north and vampires in that other region. Let's move to Morthal now. Sell what supplies we have. You never know, we might be able to intercept a Stormcloak train here and there. Okay, let's go to the market. And let's just flog all this shit. This is how we're going to make the majority of our money for this series and pay back the troops we requested from the Emperor. Most of the rotten shit would be alright. I think bread is just the way to go in these series. Like, they're just so good. Ah, damn it. I'm not even going to be able to flog all this stuff, I don't reckon. It's worth too much. Okay, I've gone through and sold all my stuff. Look at this. The Armour has no money. He has no money. We've easily made about 6-8 grand from that, which is fantastic. Armour-wise, there's actually a couple of cool variants here. There's different armour here as well. We've got some thick legionary heavy armour, 40 body, 21 leg. We might as well just keep the one we've got. It's only purely aesthetics at this point, but I think mine actually looks a lot better. Imperial thick noble robe. There's actually an Imperial noble helmet. Now I'm trying to think, should I mix things up a bit? Maybe go, I think I like that helmet. That sort of bull, iron bull sort of looks a lot better. So I'm going to keep mine. We could keep it, no, I don't really want to keep it for later. Even that doesn't look too bad either, to be quite honest. Cracked Imperial noble helmet. But yeah, we've made a significant amount of money now. Let's quickly check the arms. I just thought there might be... Oh, okay. That's a two-handed weapon, though. No, I think we'll just sort of leave it at that. And... Do we have many prisoners? We got 8. Maybe maybe it's worth in Morthal going to the tavern and really getting some of these guys. So we've got a book merchant here. Why has he got his top off? What's up a book... Erotic fiction. That's what he's a book... So, okay, cool. We've got some prisoners. Cool. Let's sell these guys off. I'm definitely not going to sell Thane Jurgen, but we'll sell off his men. Thane Jurgen is worth more to me to give to potentially... what's his face? General Tullius. Rolf is here. Mercenary swordsman. Welcome, my friend. Well, we've got some Redguard here. Okay, okay. 6 for 900. Alright, I'll hire you all. We need some men after that fight with the Stormcloaks. It's not going to be easy. You're going to be fighting a lot of Stormcloaks, but if you can do that, you're more than welcome to come. Okay, guys, funnily enough, on our way back to Solitude, Tullius is in the field. So, come on, let's have a quick chat to him. Welcome, we meet again, Simpzy Septim. I'd like to offer... You've yet to show yourself. Oh, fuck off. Do you have any more tasks for me? No, Lord Simpzy. Right, okay, he wants me to train some troops for me. How many men do you need? If you can raise 5 Imperial Noble character and bring them to me, that'd probably be enough. Of course. Sure. You probably could renegotiate. I think I've got 5 Imperial Cavalry. Okay. So, he really likes me now. He still says I'm yet to show him. I've got to ask you something. How does the war go? We're war with the Rift and the Stormcloaks. Tell me about the war with the... Both sides have suffered in the fighting. That's all I wanted to know. Do you have any more tasks for me, Tullius? Okay, you know that I'm the Lord of Solitude. Solitude has delivered the taxes and rent due to the land. Right, persuade them. Right. I need to... I think I need to go to Solitude. Collect taxes. General Tullius asks you to collect taxes from Solitude. He has offered to leave you 1/5 of all money you collect. Okay, I don't see a problem in that. But unfortunately, on that note, I think I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. We've made some really good strides against the Stormcloaks. We've got our new army here, relatively. We had our first real crack against the Stormcloaks in the field myself. We raided the town of East March Hunting Camp Village. We've hit the Mix Watermill. We've even killed and slaughtered a lot of villagers here. We've had a failed vampire sort of attack. But maybe the time is now to siege some of these settlements. Maybe we can try and take out, what's this? Morg Umskar, Anger's Mill. Windhelm is going to be a whole different kettle of fish. Maybe even further north. Maybe Fort Dunstad. Maybe Dawnstar. Let me know in the comments. I think in the next episode as well, I wouldn't mind going and having a look at like Markarth, going around the city, maybe even Riften. They're pretty far apart, but we've already seen Windhelm and of course Solitude. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below if you still are enjoying this series. It really does help me out to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback, suggestions for this series. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.